Well, it was a good plan, just very poorly implemented. Yeah, all these troops are gonna die. And I can't even get rid of them on this territory. They are all just going to die. Much like my boats. My boats just don't seem to have the punching power they used to. Thought I retreated there. Oh, I didn't retreat all of them. Curses. Yeah, these guys, they should probably get wiped now. Which is going to be a big turn of war score. Not that big, thankfully, it's not a holy war. Actually, this is nasty, we're just getting beaten about. Just finish me off, please. There we go. Not much war score, but... Oh, we actually got a chunk of manpower back from them as well, which is rather nice. Okay, where did this start going wrong? I would say when I decided to attack that French fleet that I couldn't take on. Still, the victory is more or less assured. We just need to get it. But how? I don't want to spend more on heavy ships. I already spent a ton on them. Nah, I'm not going crawling back to those heavies. You, on the other hand, you'll need to get out of there. Alright, a better idea, a much better idea, would have been to get military access from that guy I spent ages befriending, Aragon. Spain would have had military access as well, but I could have shipped everyone to the Baleares into Girona, and from there done an invasion of Spain. Could still do it now. But the question is, would it really be worthwhile at this point? And will Great Britain ever get out of this war so I can attack them too? I don't want them having this province, and they've almost finished it. There's a downside to attacking there. There's a huge number of natives that could well do horrible things to my my one man that would be going there. Now, forget the heavies. The obvious answer are cogs. Nice job, Spain. The war will still be mine, of course. Surprised Great Britain's still involved here, though. Jake, your mistake was that you didn't expect the HMS Habsburg. Yeah, that really came out of nowhere for me. Yeah, troops would also be a good idea, because if he marches that huge stack on me again, then I'll be in trouble. Also, it's not a good idea to have you in a completely unfortified province. That goes to both of you. My capital's the closest thing I have to one of those. You're no longer needed over there. And yeah, really. What's with all these rebel factions? It's probably from the animists that I integrated. Come on, Habsburger, you can have your bit of England, otherwise we should really call it a day. Jake, do you still have a troop in Morocco? No, not anymore, we got rid of him. and my explorer. Well, that's fine. He saw some great battles. He did our country proud. Still, if I were to want, or rather, if I were to take all this land that I want, we are talking rather expensive. Okay, forget that. That one is worth far too much since it's not overseas. We'd need 20 more. If we eliminate the others from the war, that should make, well, actually no difference at all, since we don't really have war score from occupations. We were losing war score from occupations, though. Why in the world are Britain not out of this yet? Yeah, if my one troop in Madagascar dies, then yes, they would burn down the place as well. But really, why are they not out of this war? Did they suck up all of that French war enthusiasm that mysteriously vanished? Conquer Twat, no thanks. I'm fine. Spain don't actually get any war exhaustion from this because it's only overseas territory that I've taken. Yeah, how can we make that extra push though? Occupations won't cut it. Jake, the British AI is dead. Yeah, so it seems. They don't want to peace out here at all. I wonder if I reloaded, they would suddenly go, oh, better peace out now because I'm dying. Says you don't want war reparations, but the truth is that you do. Wow, you would even sell out your ally for gold. That's low, man. And I like it. But you'll be out of this war soon because, frankly, you are sick of it. And then I won't have to worry about HMS Habsburger again. It's going to frustrate me to no end if the English finish this colony. Ah! How wonderful! Overlord ship from Wales is gone, and let's just double check that British Navy. Yeah, no ships whatsoever. There is, of course, the slight problem of Portugal getting involved. Actually, that is more than just a slight problem. Portugal have 7 heavies, and my heavy status is a little not good. I don't want to build carracks. I want to build galleons. Whatever, we're going to fight you anyway, because I want Grain Coast. I don't think I need to be at peace for anything. Nothing important, at least. Again, there are all your colonies to worry about, but not even toting heavies. Jake keeps forgetting he needs to build heavies. I'm trying to make do without building heavies here. I had a navy of a certain size, and I lost a great chunk of it. I should come to terms with that myself. Still, we're taking this province. It is the war goal after all. Unlike Spain, there are only so many provinces we need to take here. Oh, and also they're getting destroyed by pretenders. Pretenders don't enforce their demands unless you're at peace. Calabar and Cameroon get the fever. But it's only for 5 years, they'll be fine. Okay, either I burn your colony or the natives do. Pick your poison. Guess it's me, but we'll need a little bit of time to take it. Portugal. You do not instantly want out of this. Who else are your friends here? Munster and Switzerland. Well, the Swiss are the last of our worries. Munster, we'll be fine. Massive bonus to their occupied and besieged provinces and revolts. And they still have war exhaustion, which is disgraceful, frankly. You know, almost maybe I should build some heavies. There's being proud, and there's just being plain old foolish. They also have a lot of lights, which I should be somewhat concerned about. Portuguese toting most of them. They'll be ready in a year. Plenty of time to taunt Spain from across the waters. Oh, and that is just burning. Since I have this, they will... Okay, they really should not have the range to go any further. I wonder how long until I get a Spanish revolt. Not at all, it seems. Oh, and now they're stuck in civil war. Hard times for Britain. What did they go with? And not Oliver Cromwell. Singularity Game says, oh boy, my first DDR Jake livestream. Always warms my heart when I hear that. Now, honestly, mate, there is one province I want here. Don't even want these, just that one. Sadly, I need 10 war score to make demands, and it'll be ages before you consider piecing out with me. But you didn't get that colony, and I will get these eventually. And not too long, actually. My own colonies are coming close to finish. Right, finally. Did boost up my did boost up my war score in the end, which is rather nice. And again, don't you tell me what my war enthusiasm is. You don't know the limits of that. I do wonder if our newfound heavy fleet would be enough to get us on there. In fact, with the HMS Habsburger out of this, I wonder if they would even engage me. Still, there is the issue that there are rather a lot. Oh. I'm just giving this a bit of thought. Okay, well, we have little else to do. We may as well just occupy some more of their provinces. Get to it, lads. No, that wasn't what I wanted at all, but whatever. Just get over there. All the setup was good there. If I had just not lost all those beautiful heavies of mine, I could have had it all. No problem. Speaking of no problem, I think it's a fair assumption that these forts are not all that worthwhile. Maybe these, because they're still rebel problems. One day Jake will wake up and realize he has more subs and viewers than Arumba, and the worst thing, he will realize he likes it. Oh mate, are you looking for a slap on the chops? It is possible, but I hope that's never what happens. Let's hope we don't get intercepted, but this may... Oh, snap. Seems they mean business. The Portuguese and the Spanish coming at me really mostly with cogs and thinking that they can take me out. Wonder if I can get a better admiral than an explorer. Shocking. I might be better just waiting for those other heavies. And I should sure don't think adding cogs to all this is the greatest idea. Yeah, let's gather up those heavies, see if we can't smash them. They'll be ready before too long. Mind you, length of war is helping us out here. I wonder how far it ticks up. Because we don't normally drag out these wars for this long. That previous song was from the Guns, Drums and Steel DLC. You should be able to find it, no problem. Okay, did you change your mind? Decided to send all your cogs home, or did you think... What did you think? Cogs have been your strength so far, and you just sent them packing. So you can take this opportunity to wreck Portugal's trade. There's only really one province from Portugal I'm interested in. It's right there, Cape Verde. But that's not a priority since Portugal are not colonizing around here. And once I have all these lands, I won't care what the Europeans colonize anymore. As long as I can keep them out of Africa, I'm hunky-dory. Okay, don't know what you're planning there, but let's not pursue Lubu. Just one of you to St. Helena will be fine. I use 2 because it's slightly faster. Block Spain's ports for war score. It would give a very temporary war score, but it would work. It's kind of exciting to fight on the seas. Now that you don't instantly obliterate enemy navies in one shot, the patented one-shot technique, it gets a bit more interesting. We'll dip our fingers in... No, let's not. Oh, no, I thought I was moving lock there. I thought let's dip our fingers into that and see how it goes, but maybe... exploration, expansion, offensive, religious, we'll leave them be for now. Holy smokes, I can't believe it. We can actually get a military technology. And we all know I love quantity, and there's really no reason not to take it. But we're doing things differently, so let's actually take quality. Because I'm sure what we need right now are stronger infantry. I actually got 15 from that, rather nice. Oh, you guys can just hang around there. If anything, it'll be a way to sniff out any that come our way. Alright, Spain. I'm sure you can feel the noose tightening around your neck right now. Jake, economic plus quality is a good policy. Oh, economic is the king of good policies. Alright, doesn't really make much of a difference, but hey, we are almost able to take everything we want. It's almost a shame. I wanna fight him harder. It's been almost an anticlimactic war. Well, almost it has been. Jake, exploration ideas, I dare you. Those were our first ideas, my friend. Okay, you feel the need to go to the Grain Coast right now. I could attack you here and now. Might take me a little while to get some backup, though. That's the problem. Okay, what do you know? We'll give it 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well. And a 4. Holy smokes, they got so much more prestige than me. Not prestige. Well, potentially. No. Our fleet's just below. Alright, 19. We'll keep an eye on that number. It's enough to scare them off at least, but that's Not the result I was really looking for. We can almost get this. We can blockade a total of 33 development. Really, if I blockaded 2 ports, 2 fort ports, that would probably be enough. Let's get ourselves repaired up and then give it a go. And the French did the first circumnavigation. Of course they did. The AI doesn't get naval attrition. Forget about XCOM, this is the real long war. Perhaps I shouldn't underestimate Portuguese involvement. I am, after all, running into their ships here at times when I probably shouldn't. I really liked this war because it was very different to what I'm used to. Very, very few pitched battles, and leave it to me to forget that I'm at war with Portugal as well. Still, it's enough to just boost us over, and that will soundly kick Castile out of my continent. Oh, I don't even have the admin to core all these provinces I took. At least they're not that expensive. They're going to be tricky, aren't they? Oh well, as a rule of thumb, if they're Catholic, give them autonomy. Take lower war exhaustion before coring. Not sure if it's worth the 75 dip to get that, considering I'm still really wanting my dip. Gotta get that diplomatic technology some way or another. I mean, it's only 2% extra. Oh, 6. It's only 6% extra. Besides... Actually, this war that we're in, we could be in it for a while. Sure, we'll pay it down. Look at that vast amount of almost no saving. Okay, well done, heavies. Make your way back. And then wonder what in the world we're fighting for. Get all you guys to meet up together and then send ourselves an expedition over to Madagascar. I'll have it all. Ship attrition, Jake. What do you mean? My ships are all fine. Hopefully. I agree, that is a nice big sexy name. Loango in its natural habitat. Catapang. What, are you kidding me? I wasn't even aware I could reach this far, but I will want to. Because I want any province that is part of this, the East Indian trade port. And a colonizable one is a better way to go about it, a more elegant way to go about it. Because I really don't care about Europe that much, I just want my East Indian trading bonus. Did I say Europe? Probably did. This little place isn't even it. So I'll just grab one of these. Probably Kulu. But Madagascar comes first, even though I really want that extra colonist. Extra... Jeez. All words failing me today. I want the extra, basically. Alright, destroy them. We have the numbers. Just not the morale. Or apparently the numbers. Yeah, that's just not going good. To think that lights would be destroying my heavies. Yeah, I think once this war is over, I'm just going to get rid of the heavies, since they're not doing it for me. Not until I get the sufficient technology, at least. Jake, upgrade your heavies. I saw Carracks in there. Are you joking at me? Carracks are the best I've got. Galleons are many technologies away. Let's see, the British and the Portuguese are at Tech 18, so they are a hair away from their war galleons. And they have 2 bunches of... Oh, that's it. They have the enormous naval morale jump. And Morocco's showing off their westernization. Sadly, I'm going to have to take Morocco, and they have the Berber traditions to increase their coring costs. They all do. There's going to be adminicide, whichever way we cut it. Face it, GB, just give me that province. They probably look at their relative numbers and think, ha, we got this. And then the British remember they have no fleet. Heck, they barely have the numbers. If I had the confidence, I would go up and land my troops there. But I fear that I've made my entire navy out of rice, so... maybe throw that idea to the wall. I was a little late on the Madagascar, but that's okay, because I needed to throw a colonist over to some province. Karapang. And then I'll be fine. Also very glad that I have economic that's taking down my autonomy this whole time. Because frankly, being at war like this really hurts that way. Jake, why not leave Morocco and just leave them to last, break truces and release them as vassal, like the good old days? Because I want a nice Africa belonging to Loango. So far everything has been fairly nice. Oh, snap. Our guns may be mighty, but let's not take any undue risks here. Actually, that was a joke how easy it was. We can split you up into 3 apiece. And yeah, we'll just take it all. Calabar is higher up, so what I will do is recall you and send you to Calabar. Reason being, they're a lot better at further developed colonies. We'll remain in this war with Great Britain for approximately forever. And we'll get 25 war score. Cancel military access with Morocco. It might be useful later, but I'm not seeing it. Okay, particularists. That's horrible. Particularists are horrible. One of the worst kind of rebel types you can get. I thought I had removed this song from my playlist many times over now. There we go. Next up.